Hello and welcome to my channel, Gemini. I'm going to be doing your mid-month reading. This is for the mid-month of April. Yeah, I got the monthly readings done pretty quickly. Quick for me, anyway. Hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, I'll be in my new house, so I won't have all the distractions here. Okay, this is first. I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to do you and then your person you might be dealing with. Okay. Now, Spirit's going to get for the person you're dealing with. Wow. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, it's fun to talk. This was the second. I may have to go and take care of that. Okay, Gemini. I'm getting the sense that you two, you and the other person that's in this situation, you're kind of like in a lack mentality energy. You both are showing up as the King and Queen of Swords, or sorry, Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, but you're definitely both showing up as like in a lack mentality. I think yours is due to you thinking that, you know, why is the universe punishing you by giving you these type of people? I got this for somebody else. I can't remember who though. It was the monthly read. It's kind of like you're feeling lack due to, you know, you have a lot to offer to people. You have a lot to offer for a emperor type energy to come into your life, but you know, you're in this sort of like lack mentality, like I just don't feel like the one is going to come in towards me. I end up dealing with these, you know, emperor in reverse type people, and you're kind of just closing yourself off and cutting yourself off from any type of interaction with you know, a person that you're interested in or whatever. You're just kind of like, you know, you go outside and someone, you know, finds you attractive or whatever, you just look the other way. You're like, no, I don't want to deal with you, stop looking at me, type of thing. It's a very lack mentality here because you just really don't feel like you're getting anyone worth a damn in your life. So you're kind of just closed off to the idea. You're cold. Like, even if you do meet someone, you might come off as a cold person. You might be quiet, but you do have, like, you do know that you have a lot to offer in this situation, but you just don't feel like everybody else sees it. As far as this person, they're in a lack mentality, because I don't know, I think something's making them angry, making them act out, making them be a little harsh and cruel to people right now. I don't know what that is. It's just more like they went towards, you know, some happiness and a wish fulfillment, and a new relationship, but I don't feel like it's working out here too much. For the overall energy, you guys are just like, you're heavily focused on a third-party situation that happened in the past, but you're filling your time, and this is both of you, you're filling your time with like work and everything all at once, that's going to crash and burn and cause a burnout. It's like you're guarded and you're stuck, you know, never thinking that you know, things are going to go right in a situation here. And this person is feeling this way too. This could have been like they left you for said person, And, you know, this person just causes fights and arguments all the time between them two, causes them to be angry constantly. And, you know, they're kind of just like delving into doing way too much that it's going to cause a burnout, so that they don't have to think about the situation they left with you to go towards somebody who, you know, they thought would fulfill them and make them happy in life. And they're really guarded from this person. And yours is, you're just really guarded from this particular person because you think the universe is punishing you, basically, because they're bringing you people who don't see your worth here when you're really needing an emperor here. So I'm going to get some more on this situation here. Yeah. This person could have been a player. They really could have. They really could have, like, played you in this situation. And it does inquire that there's, like, a third-party situation that they did go towards someone else they thought was their wish fulfillment, their happily ever after, their, you know, their relationship here. They could have been another Gemini. They could have, yeah. They could have been another Gemini. They could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's a number of the signs out here. You could have fire heavily in your chart for some of you. Wow. Okay. The situation was kind of like a burden that, and you're still carrying that burden of this person. You're wanting to drop this burden, let it go. Because I have a sense that this person did so wrong here that it just caused you to question why. Why does things like this happen to me? And you just kind of shut down. You went from, you know, being stable in the Swords energy to being unstable in the Swords energy, where you're just closed, cut off, and you want nothing to do with anyone. So, yeah, you blocked them in communication towards you. And you felt like you had to. You had to just block the communication, cut them off, because maybe they weren't cutting you off. Maybe they were trying to keep you in this situation, and you didn't want to stay in this situation with them. There was nothing you wanted to stay in to deal with them, because they thought they found their happily ever after to you. So why not go stay there and deal with your happily ever after? But now they're realizing it wasn't their happily ever after, because they're sitting here guarded. They're sitting here thinking about, you know, they picked the wrong person. You know, it wasn't destined for them to go towards this person, is what they're thinking. So they're just filling their time with a lot of work, and so are you. You're putting yourself into doing a lot of tasks at once, and that is a Gemini thing for us. We definitely get into a bunch of tasks all at once, and then we don't end up finishing it, right? Yeah, they went towards an Empress in reverse. Somebody that they thought would make a good mother, somebody that they thought would be nurturing and kind and good to them. And when they got there, they realized that person was none of that. That you were. You could have been the nurturing. You could have already been a mother. You could have been like, you could be the mother of their children. You could be, you could have been really good with kids, whatever. And this person, they thought that they were, because this person might have resembled you a little bit in a way to them. But they realized that this person is not any of that. That person's not good with kids. The person's not, you know, a provider or takes care of the home or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think universe is judging them for what they did here. I think they are getting their karma, definitely. and they're kind of like stuck with this person. You know, they chose this person, they have to stay here is what I'm getting. Alright, it might be that this person is now stuck with this person that they went towards. It might be a situation like they've gotten this person pregnant, or this person, somehow they've gotten this person pregnant, or the person's gotten pregnant by the other person if you're a male dealing with a female. But there's something about something that's keeping them bound to this person now. Now it's like they're bound to them. They're stuck in this situation. There's no forward movement, and there's no going anywhere. This person, to me, with this, because I did get this in reverse, when it's in reverse, it reminds me of somebody who's like angry, somebody who's a tyrant and nasty, you know, someone who's immature and fights all the time. And I got that made them to where they fight all the time. But I think this person's wanting to run away from this person now, is what I'm feeling with that. This person wants to run as fast as they can away from this person, but now they're just kind of stuck. They can't go anywhere, because there's something that's happening between them and this person that's going to keep them bound. And this could be, like I said, a pregnancy. This could be like, they proposed to the person agreed to the proposal and said yes, and now they're kind of feeling like, well, I can't take that back now. I feel like I can't take that back, you know, for some of you. Like maybe this person feels really bad now because they just want out, and they don't want to, you know, they're afraid of conflict, and they're afraid that, you know, if they do say, I want to take that back, that this person's going to get really upset with them. Let's get some more for the overall energy with both of you guys between each other. Yeah, they're really, they went somewhere where they thought it was going to be, you know, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and they're now stuck in that situation. Yeah. Okay, the Chariot reverse, as I was saying that, they are stuck in the situation. I didn't even look down. Yeah. There is no forward movement here. This is the overall energy between you and them. There's no forward movement here. You're not moving towards them. They're not moving towards you. Even though, you know, they feel like the universe screwed them, and then you feel like the universe screwed you. So it's like, that's like kind of the energy here, because they put you in a third-party situation. And, you know, reverse is always third-party situation, but in your case, I'm seeing this as third-party, because they went towards this person and had fun with them. They went out and had drinks. They went on dates. They, you know, they just went and did a lot of stuff that you and this person probably never did. And they thought this person was great because of that. They thought that they were getting someone who was cool, and maybe they saw you as boring. Maybe you lead a lifestyle because maybe you're like older and in your 30s like myself, and your party days are over, and maybe this person was younger than you, or maybe this person just still liked to go out and party. So maybe they went and got with a younger person that they thought was better and they could have more fun with. And they got there, and this things changed. Things changed. They realized that this, you know, person was toxic. This was a toxic relationship that they got themselves into, and they're regretting it. They're keeping themselves, you know, tied up in work, and so are you. And you're both feeling like, you know, the universe has screwed you. Both very guarded, very stuck, because neither of you are going to move forward to each other, honestly. They know they did wrong. They know if they come back they might get shot down, and you just don't want to come towards them because of what they did. Let's get some more here. I was about to say Pisces, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. Wow, Let's get some more for the overall energy here for you guys. Let's get the overall energy. Really doesn't want to talk. Doesn't have much to say. Maybe this person doesn't have much to say to you. Maybe they know they really fucked up here and they have nothing more to say because they know they messed up. Yeah, the overall energy for both of you guys is like you don't want to nurture this. You don't want to grow this anymore. You don't want to build on this. You two both are kind of like, because I think in their situation, they feel like you don't want to nurture this. You don't want to grow this anymore. And I think they're right. I think they're right. You want absolutely freaking nothing to do with this person because I get a sense that, you know, this was so painful for you guys, this ending here, where that they, you know, treated you as a pile of trash and just threw you out for the next best thing, went towards it, that you're just kind of like, I'm done in this situation. Let me get some more. Ooh. Yeah. I think now, this is the overall energy between you guys. Now they're accepting that offer that you offered them in the past, but it's like way too late. You made an offer to them in the past to have a relationship or to have something better, and they didn't accept it back then, and now they're accepting it when it's way too late. They might end up coming back your way, but it's going to be like a day late and a dollar short here, for real. Let me see. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right, it came out and I was already reading it. And I saw what it was, but it flew on the floor. Yeah, this person, this is the overall energy between you guys also. This is my card of a third-party situation. I consider it, even though it's like the Five of Swords, I consider it a third-party situation because you have three people. This person thinks that they won. This one's walking away, and this one's crying. To me, every time I see that, and you have the water in the background, that's emotions. This was an emotional thing for you. Like, this is always the person in the wrong to me. He's egotistical. He won. He's got all the swords, and he thought he won by, you know, being with that person and getting with that person, but they'll just eventually walk away from him while you're in the background crying. So that's what I get from this a lot, is that, you know, this person got themselves into a third-party situation with a person that they didn't know too well, and they went towards that person, thought that they had won and thought that they had got the best option. But, you know, when they finally realize that they got the worst option here, the person's walking away, and you're left in the background crying, you're sad, and you're not taking them back because, you know, they done did too much here. And that's always what I get from that card. They did too much. They were so in their ego whenever they went towards this other person thinking that they were the better option. They didn't realize that that option is going to walk away from them and leave them just alone. Leave them alone and leave them, you know, basically to fend for themselves in their ego. And they haven't won shit, you know. Let's get some more for you guys. I think I'm going to make the mid-month reading as long as I can. I have some more tarot decks coming in the mail for me, so when I get those, that'll be nice. Let me get some more. You could have this person blocked, definitely, especially with the Ace of Swords reversed. Like, you had to block them. Because maybe they, you know, just, yeah. They held on to way too many secrets for a while. They could have had you in this third-party situation for longer than you knew of. And, you know, they just kept it a secret. Or maybe you were a third-party situation that they kept secret, but you didn't know that until after the fact, for some of you. This person's just really secretive person too. They may lie a lot. They may have a lot of secrets. They may, you know, be very secretive in their life, period. They may not like to tell people a whole lot of things about themselves. And when they do, I don't expect that it's the truth. It could be simple as like, oh, I had to leave my ex because of they were neglectful, but then you turn around and find out that the person was actually the neglectful one, you know. Let's get some more for you guys here. I really do need more cards because I would like to just pick up another deck and start working on it. Maybe I got all that I can get out of this deck right now. So I'm going to go on to this one and see if anything comes out for you guys on that. Oh, I wanted to come out, man. Yeah. They went over to build on foundations with somebody else, and now they want to come back and build on a foundation with you. Finally, be true about it here instead of, you know, just, I don't know. I think they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know what to pick here. But then when they went over to this person, you know, what they got was what they got. Yeah, I think you're just in your power. You're in your strength right now. You're building your money, your finances. You're building onto yourself. You're working on yourself. You're building your own foundation here with or without them, and or with or without someone in your life. So I'm not getting the sense that you're going to pick up anything with this person again. And if they do come in, it's just going to be brief and not more like you saying goodbye. It's the end. I am done for real this time, because this is an ending without a change. It means that they can come back and still enter into your life. But this right here is an ending, period to me. You're done. There's no more of that. It's just more like you come in, get your apology, feel vindicated, and then this person leaves and you're done. Let me get some right here for you guys. All right, this person could have glasses for some of you, or you can. This one, yeah, they got you on that. Like they literally, that's where the falling in love and everything came into play, was that it wasn't necessarily the other things that got you. But let me get some more. When I do get my place, I am going, or my house, I'm going to start making these readings a little bit longer. And a little bit, you know, more detailed, because I've kind of just been crunching through the monthly readings to get them out. This person could have went to a karmic, definitely, or you two could have been a karmic situation where you had to learn those lessons. Either way, something was karmic here for maybe you as well as them. They could have been your karmic. You had to learn that lesson, or they had to learn that lesson. By going towards this other person and learning a lesson because that other person is their karmic. It could have just been a whole karmic situation here. Yeah, they could be stuck and tied to them now because they got them pregnant. That's one thing that I sensed here. Now they're stuck in this situation. They can't move, but they want to run the hell away because all they do with this person is fight. They could have addiction issues. They could literally went towards this person to fuel their addiction issues. Maybe this person had money and would, you know, fund their addictions. Like I said, I got the 3 of Cups here, and I said this person partied, had a good time with them, and they couldn't do that with you. And maybe they had a drinking issue, and this person funded that drinking issue because they had money. They had, they could do that. This person wanted to do that. This person thinks that you're their soulmate and that you're beautiful. Now they're thinking that you're their soulmate because they went towards this other person thinking that they were their soulmate, but this person turned out to be their karmic. Yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah, alright. Everything's flying out now. They could have depression issues. They could self-medicate with this addiction issue here for some of you. The drinking or drugs or something. They have depression that's unchecked by a doctor, which is probably something they need to do, is go to the doctor so that they don't self-medicate anymore with those toxic things. Let's get some more here with this for you guys. Yeah, I said this earlier. This would be a vindication if they do come back in towards you. You will feel very vindicated, because then you'll be like, hey, this person, ruined my life, and now they're coming back and wanting me again. It's be very much vindication for some of you. It may be through a text message, so you might get text by them. And they're definitely a thief. They stole your time. They stole your patience. They might have stole money. They might have stole things from you. They're a thief. They're a time thief. Yeah, they had money issues. Maybe you weren't giving them any money and this person was, and they went towards that person to fuel those addiction issues because they were self-medicating because of their depression. Very much. Let me get a couple more. Okay. Yeah, they're in despair now. Now they are really, really super depressed because they know that they made the wrong decision here. And they're stuck. But you're going to trust your intuition on this one if they do come back in. If they do come back in, your intuition will be screaming at you what to do. Like, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Alright. Well, I'm going to go on to the oracle bag. That's just, could be letters or numbers that are something involving them or you or the other person. Okay, if I can get all these in here. All right, and we're almost done. Okay. Ooh, stuff is already falling out. So, okay, the letter S could definitely be significant here. P, A, 28 could be their age, 27, 287 could be something, K could be in their name, N, T, name could be Cat, they could be a Gemini rising, an Aries Venus, a Taurus rising, their name could be Pat or Patrick, Ken, Pam, Sam, Sandra, like my name, Sandy, that's coming up. Stan, could be their name, or Stanley. Something to do with like S, T, A, P, N, or K. Now, as far as there's 82, 87, they could have been born in those years. 78, 72, Birthday could be February 7th, February 8th, July 2nd, July 8th, or August 2nd, August 7th. Yeah. So that could be the names here. Alright guys, that's your reading for mid-April. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel or tarot cards, I don't ask for money, just cards to help the channel grow and help me dish out longer and better readings for you guys. It would be greatly appreciated. And all of the info for that is in the description or bio. If the reading resonated with you, please remember to like and subscribe, because that keeps the content flowing. All right, thanks for watching. I'm out.